Hello, my name is Mary Jane, also known as Cannabis Sativa, Pot, Weed, and Hip. I am what your parents used to place in white sheets of paper. No, not notebook paper, silly, joint paper. Yes, I'm pretty popular. My body can change into many forms, so I'm typically the color green, like the branch. I'm the present hidden under the tree. I bet most of you in this room have tried to make a whore out of me, but I have simply pimped you into choosing my 3 leaves over the Trinity. My scent is a mix between Christmas trees on fire and overcooked Overenbacher. When most people meet me, they break me into pieces and discard my seeds, laying me to rest in a swish of sweet-colored casket. The flick of a lighter ignites me, conjuring up my spirits to make its way into yours. I am nothing more than commercialized voodoo, and you are my Harry Potters. You know, I'm sort of an activist. Before the Marijuana Tax Act of 1937, I was completely legal. No handcuffs on my buds, no shackles on my stems. Little do these people know how much I can do for those in need of my help. I abolished the pain of HIV and AIDS in patients while amplifying the flesh, making every sin that you could ever conceive more desirable than the apple dangling like death in the tree in the sight of Eve. What do you think? That every time you take a puff of me, all of a sudden you get greedy like there are hustlers in your stomach. I cause the munchies. Everyone loves the munchies. Even though the munchies is just a cute word for gluttony, I am better at beating you sin than Satan is, but hey. It's also been said that I can help those with glaucoma. Everybody has the right to see, right? Take one hit of me and watch your eyes become x-rays, addressing every person you see, help you rape, fornicate, and sodomize men and women with your blinks. Lust is simply a silly side effect that comes along with me, and it's funny that those that allow lust to take control in the Old Testament got stoned to death. Go figure. That's the reason why your eyes are the color red or rum when you are drunk off me. I am a murderer in disguise, but nobody dies from weed. The leading cause of preventable death in the U.S. is tobacco. Not me, but your idolatry of me is killing you soft and slow like the Fugees on repeat. You consistently esteem me over the author of your breath. You breathe in my saint-tainted love when you're thirsty for comfort and peace. When you're lonely, you let me sing you lullabies with my lies. When you're hurt, you cry while feasting on my pipes and lungs. You and your friends can't seem to see the suicide you commit every time you do a shotgun. Whoa. First of all, it's not that serious. Second of all, if I am legalized, I could save the government up to $10 to $15 billion a year. First of all, it's eternally serious. Second of all, let's do the math. God is eternal, infinite meaning he never had a beginning, he has no end. There's no number to be ascribed to him. God is holy, man is not. Sin is a direct slap in the face in which God created to honor of him. Every puff, pass is throwing up immeasurable wrath on the head of the transgressor. Hypothetically speaking. Let's say every sin costs $1 million. I tend to produce lust, greed, hate, pride, idolatry, laziness, sexual immorality, gluttony, and every person I come in contact with, literally. That means that every joint, pipe, or bong smoke, you're reckoning now $1 million a high. If you were to smoke a blunt a day for 365 days, you will end up making $3,285 million in sin a year. For every year that you were with me against a holy, infinite, and righteous God that you will be expected to pay for on Judgment Day, you cannot afford to love me. I was not made for you to replace me with the Creator. I am not God, but didn't God create weed? All we heads are doing are simply making use of his high-end artwork. So we should apply that concept to everything God created. George Zimmerman shouldn't have been penalized because Trayvon Martin simply looked suspicious, right? Until the earth is flung through the sky, I will continue to justify my lies by helping you pervert the true purpose of my conception. The truth is, I cannot help you. I cannot cure you. I cannot give you peace, joy. I cannot comfort you. I am only temporary. Can't you see I am as fickle as a schizophrenic therapist? I make you feel good for 15 to 30 minutes and then I'll leave you with the same emotions you had before I came because I know you'll come crawling right back to me. How desperate can you be? I hit you and quit you every time you smoke me. You made me into your master and unwillingly became my slave. The evidence to your bondage to me is in the cotton growing in the back of your mouth every time you kiss me, don't you see? we were not made for each other. A lot of you may know me this way, but not many of you know the real me. This is the real me. This is reality. I am more than Mary Jane. I am the resurrected, shackled and high, and there are two faces to every high. I am either extremely evil or wonderfully good. And what is good can seem evil when it's evil. It's excellent and looking good. Which side of me do you want to believe is for you to choose? Lovers of me may not die from lung disease, but they will all suffocate on deception. This has been a PSA announcement from Mary Jane, and I hope that I've officially blown your high.
Hold on, brother.
Say no to drugs. Welcome, welcome. Pause for any entrance. And the crowd says, hush. Hush. Thank you very much. Next to the stage, we have the Vice President of Red Poet Society performing a piece she has written on her own. We have Blue Veil performing Ode to Opportunities. Welcome her to the stage. Blue Veil.
1950. They told me that I couldn't go to the same school as little white boys and girls, but I was trying to figure out how we were different. Well, except for the fact that I had naps and she had pretty little curls. But I knew the school was the gateway to my American dream, but how could this little girl dream when she's been deprived of her source by the white man's schemes? So all she could do was hope. I mean, exactly all. She's sitting here watching Martin Luther King say, I have a dream. One wish, to see the frown on her mama's face deleted. Wanted to be able to make her people proud because she made it. 1954. Brown versus Board of Education somewhat shattered the walls of racism, discrimination, and segregation. Now little black boys and girls have their fresh shot for preparation. Now little black boys and girls have their first shot for preparation. A young lady like myself, I took the chance, but doesn't mean I don't have fun because I love to dance. I was advised to be wise and not be disguised, and yes, it has some side effects because I'm even downsized, but I'm running this race because at the end I'll be prosperous. In the future, when you see me doing it big, don't be surprised because I made it. And you who chose looks over books, you're outdated. Now she's all grown, well known at the throne, while you over there struggling to pay your loan. Red Poet Society.
Knowledge is the key. We're going to move on to the next performer. We have a poem written by Wale or Lauren, performed by Daniel Adeyinka, called Diary. Welcome him to the stage.
You go, David. Nice, man.
See, all I ever want to do is be relevant. Just tell me that I ever meant anything or that you could ever see me and you in another light. But it's like the dark woman endures the darkest nights by the wrong men, and mostly all of them have made you so incapable of first impression. So what I do is I channel my aggression with no cable or intelligence intentions to impress you, if capable. hoping that the material possession can materialize to a better you. Cars, nothing I drive can drive you out of this frame of mind with such an ugly picture in the end. Money, nothing I buy can buy me more time for your ears to tell your heart to listen to it. Diamonds, girls' best friends what they say, but believe me, with the right leader, shine, you gonna shine anyway. And every day that goes by, there's a couple more lines in the diary. The day before is better than the present. So anyone presented in her presence doing these life sentences, no key for release, no reason to be around. Lies and fouls, she writes it all down in a diary. I'm sorry.
You better hide your diaries. Just saying. You don't want to read your business. Next to the stage, we have Kamaria Joyner performing a piece that she's written called Keep It Real. Welcome her to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
So, everybody wants someone to keep it 100 them. Keep it real. Well, I'm about to keep it 200 for you. See, I'm about to tell you about yourself and me. Well, let's start with you. You know, that person you don't like, roll your eyes every time they walk on by because you don't like, kind of concerns me because if you don't like, then why are you wasting your energy on them and why they always on your mind? You know that boy you gave your number to 2 days ago? Now you lying in bed, he putting on his shoes, he on to the next, and now you sad. Just keeping it real. That person that you laugh at, make fun of, because they look different than you, well, they're probably going through life better than you. But who am I to judge? I'm just keeping it real. That best friend, that person you tell everything to, you know, all your secrets, smile on your face every single day, is probably the same person behind your back talking mess about you. Just saying. But that's enough about you. Let's talk about me. My love for my mom is oh so real. But see, I told my dad that I don't like him, don't call me, and I blocked your number. You may say that's evil, but I say that's too much real for your mind to understand. Let's go back to you real quick. See, when you say you doubt yourself, you can't, I'm gonna just laugh in your face and say it sucks to be you. Because just to be real, you're a lot more than what you doubt yourself to be. Red Post Society.
I'm just gonna keep it real. We're gonna move on to the next. Alrighty then. And the crowd says, hush. Hush. Thank you very much. Up next, we have the president of Red Poet Society, Mark Red, performing a poem written by him, Prisoner of Words. Welcome to the stage.
What in the hell is this? This cage that is molded with death. This place that has a stench of rotting fish. Why am I here in this box that causes all thoughts to fade? What in the hell is this? This poison that cuts through my soul like a blade, causing my heart to beat at a tremendous speed and my mind to go into total rage. Then causing my soul to explode, forcing my life to unfold. I am loneliness in the cold. I'm a coward when the rest are bold, because they speak and I stay silent. They smile with happiness in their heart while I frown with violence because I'm black. With a nightmare of pursuing my dream, hyphenating the end of my life while still attaining the beginning of it. Painting, yeah, painting vivid pictures of beautiful failure, rewriting my reality back into a dream, or should I say nightmare. Again I ask, what in the hell is this? Am I a prisoner? A prisoner of my own damn words? Because I see myself writing, but no, see, never is it heard. I write to survive and survive to write. I'm like, officer, loosen these cuffs, I'm like a little too tight. See, I was told that I had the freedom of speech, but what's the point of talking if I don't have the freedom to be heard? My words are like a legless chair, unable to stand. I'm reaching for life with a single hand. I mean, listen to the power of my words. I'm not yet convinced that you understand that this place is a mental prison, which I have upheld for committing mental crimes. I am a prisoner of words. Red Poet Society.
Don't lock me up. Lord. All right. And the crowd said, let's try this. And the crowd says, hush. Thank you very much. Next to the stage, we have Davo performing a poem written by him called Help You Understand. Welcome to the stage.
My brother.
Who am I? What am I and why do I exist? It's times like this that turn my steady hand into a blazing fist. And it's times like this when I think to myself, what exactly is life and why does life exist? Is it for me? For my dreams and for my foolish views? If all of us are equal, why the hell are there so many pews? So many guys, so many ways to live. You pass me a plate, why should I believe I'm paying him? But does that make me a bad guy? The fact that I'm taking mental trips viewing thoughts from another side. But I'd rather not waste time on the irrelevant when no one questions religion, because maybe it's too delicate. What the hell is this? Many would like to agree, but would rather stick it out to catch a glimpse of heaven's fence. I used to hate looking past religion, that was past tense. Label me a non-believer, now I'm past tense. I am as tense as an ice cube in a glass tent. I'm just on a mission, and quite frankly, I've been mad since. But do you? Don't let me change what you believe. I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong with the way you perceive. What you perceive. Do what you believe. Live how you feel free. And if your freedom rests in a good book, then kudos, G. What is evolution? Tell me now, I need to know. When all of this is over, what the hell am I supposed to go? Hunched over and confusion about so-and-so, do I get another chance? I just found my mind, don't want to lose it on another go. Cousin got shot, leaving blood on my mother's coat. Nope, I should react religiously. Let's pray for hymns escape my mother's throat. I'm scared, and to be honest, it's depressing. The pain of rejection leaves me cluttered up with questions. Heart to heart with myself made me break down in confession, but confession with myself is just egotistic obsession. Hear me out, I'm not evil, I'm just kinda lost. Money can't buy happiness, then what emotion has a cost? If it's pain, then buy me out of it. Unless it's life I live, it's counterfeit. Red Poet.
Woo!